Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. It is High Vibe Monday time. So if you're coming on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, just fast forward to about minute 4 and you'll get we're of course going to channel Spirit's general message for everyone just to help you get high vibe and flowing this whole week. And then we're going to go into some individual private reads for people. So if you're coming on, say hello. Let me know you're here. And I do want to let you know that I have the next workshop plan that I'm so excited about. It's called Increasing the Flow. So this is for people who are, if you had like 2 years of no dates, 6 months of no dates, if you've had 2 years of no selling in your business, you have a period of stagnation, you want to get back into the flow, this workshop's for you. It's also for those who you want to jump into your next level of flow. So that means you are earning money in your business, but you want to just cross that cap you can't seem to be. You want to just increase the amount of flow in your business. Or it's for the person who's overall just trying to increase the flow in all their manifestations. So you want the pop in business as well as the love life. You want the love life as well as the amazing business. So if you want to tap into the flow for 2 areas of your life to hit the Ultramax, that's who this workshop is for. Let's see who we got live. We got Jenster. We got Rosie Barr. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? What is going on this week for everyone? And we'll probably give it like another, maybe like 30 seconds just to let more people flow in who are trying to flow before we get to this week's general message. What's up on Facebook? Hey, Debbie. Debbie, I saw that you ordered art. I don't have any of it to show people right now. My mug is in the dishwasher. I saw that you ordered the mug, though. That'll be fun. We'll have to drink it at the same time when I'm live. I can't wait to get it, too. You're going to have to tell me what you like about it. If you guys would like to see art that I have out there, just go to kellylunt.com/store. And I've got a expanding your heart art out there. Working on manifesting new beginnings. Okay, first off, you're not working. I'm manifesting new beginnings. And start telling a new story immediately. Yo, Valentina, still posting and getting out there. Perfect. So keep doing that another good week or 2 to 3 weeks. And if you're not getting the results you'd like, we'll just have to tweak something that you're doing. But you'll also be at the workshop too. So perfect, Valentina, keep going live. And then if there's anything that can increase it, the way you're going live or how you're wording it, that will come out in the workshop. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. So if you can, close your eyes. You're still allowing all of your energy to come into this present moment right here, right now. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to go live for 2 months, 4 months, 6 months as you build a name and build know, like, and trust. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to kiss all the frogs so that you finally meet your prince. All it is that your mother, your father got their thoughts, their thinking, their belief system from their parents and from their parents. And when you were in the womb, you were absorbing some of the thoughts of your parents. So now all it is what you want to allow in. It's just thought patterns of your parents that you have to release. If you join us for Thursday meditation, we're probably going to do it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this week. But just look for Kelly's posts. We're going to do a meditation to help release that. But are you just now willing to create the new book? Are you just now willing to, in your mind, visualize this was a book of your previous life that you're now closing the book. Picture the book closing. Maybe you're writing the last few sentences of the concluding chapter. I just want to wrap up this one little thing. But that's the book that's being closed and put on the shelf as you're pulling out the new book. So the new book is your daydream land, the land where you can be, do, say, experience anything you would like. So write it big, write it bold. I'm a highly sought after, not I want my first client. I'm a highly sought after postpartum depression practitioner. I'm a highly sought after energetic worker who helps moms go back to being the loving mom that they want to be. Paint the new story in the biggest, brightest way it can be. Not I'm losing 20 pounds. I'm allowing in the most vibrantly alive body I've ever built before. My body and I have a new relationship, and our new relationship is that of one of love, that of one of understanding, that of one of me trusting my body to process everything, one where we're in more communication with what it would like to eat, one where it's so easy to pick the healthier options for my body. It's so easy. Write the new story. That's what we want to help many of you do today, is write the new story. You can choose to play in the energy and the thought patterns of the parents' life that they created, or you could play in now. We're going to use some examples from Kelly's life. She has a friend. The friend is in you guys like to call them the boomer generation. She's older. There's like a 30-year age gap between the two. And that friend just, when Kelly went, my car, there's like just little things starting to go wrong with it. The headlight went out. I think I might have a coolant level leak. Not sure though. I'm going to keep monitoring it because it may have just been, it was down. But sometimes when that happens, little things, it's old enough now. Her friend went, might be time for you to start considering what kind of new car you want to drive. And then Kelly giggled and went, well, I only have, there's under 6 months left on my lease. Like, maybe I'll buy a new car. I'll definitely buy a new car versus I'll ride this one out until I find the car I want. But maybe I don't want to buy a car. Maybe I want to start my nomadic traveling, but internationally. And then the friend gasped and went, then it makes no sense to buy a car. And Kelly went, yeah, exactly. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. If I'm going to stay here, get an upgraded apartment, buy myself a new car, maybe buy a condo, or if I'm going to take off and travel in 6 months. And Kelly's friend just kind of giggled and went, I love that you guys, this is the generation that starts to get to enjoy that freedom, that more people are tapping into the how. Kelly's generation is a generation that's figuring out the how. So can it be painful? Can it be the old thoughts of your parents and their parents and their parents and society and all of that? That's what this generation is navigating. And by generation, we just mean the people, whatever age they're at, who are deciding to awaken, to give it a go, running their own business, give it a go, making money while you travel around. The generation after, Kylie and Jenner, the Kardashian clan, the two younger ones, the three older sisters kind of got banged around in the PR and the press, figuring it out. Once they figured it out, they taught their youngest, maybe not youngest, but one of the younger sisters, everything they know. She shot to billionaire status. So it's not an age thing. Kelly's only 11, 12 years older than that person. So it's not necessarily age doesn't define you. It's, are you waking up to tap into the financial flow, the love flow, the new flow that you want to allow more? And are you allowing yourself to be part of the leading edge of creation that taps into it? Kelly just giggled away. I know. I love that I was born in this day and age where people, individual people who aren't even tech friendly. Does the tech kind of frustrate me sometimes when I'm doing my business? Yes, it does. But oh my God, I have to see where I can get a website up. Someone else made sure it's all secure for the credit card. They got the certificate. I got the lock. I remember back in the day when my dad was starting with websites, they had to go through a 6-month process to build a website that had that lock. And now someone else created a template so I could start a business. And I even get to play with the idea if I want to start yada, 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 yada. Are you going to allow yourself to start tapping into the new, to just, I'm going to play today with what would it feel like Just what would it feel like if I was earning 300,000? Not how do I manifest 300,000, Kelly? It's how does it feel to have 300,000? So the other story I want to share with you, Kelly's grandma. It's Kelly grandma has passed on the other side. Kelly's kind of learned a new way to connect. She used to take her job so serious and so stoic. I must meditate. I must be super professional. She started to realize, wait a second, there are friends on the other side. So Kelly just went, yo, grandma, not in deep meditation. Kelly's grandma came back and giggled and went, oh my God, hon, you figured it out. We are always here if you can relax all the muscles in your body and just play with us. And then Kelly's grandma was giggling, rolling on the floor. And Kelly started laughing, like, Grandma, that's not like you. She went, well, I'm a new kind of grandma. This is your grandma in non-physical form, where I don't have, people to interact with, and I don't have any of my limited beliefs. So Kelly went, oh, this is cool, a new kind of relationship. Kelly's grandma continued to go. She's like, Grandma, what are you giggling so much for? And she went, hon, do you realize how much you've figured out? And Kelly went, well, no, I'm not rolling around having as much fun as you are, so I guess I haven't figured it out. Like, what is so funny? She went, honey, I took us from poverty to money. I don't really know what happened with the next generation. They seem to just kind of spend it and not want to leave much for you guys. But honey, you picked up, and instead of manifesting 100,000, 200,000 like I did, you're just out there manifesting unlimited funds. And the grandma started laughing, and Kelly laughed because, Grandma, hear this. All of you hear this. She went, because Grandma, it's not about the money. It's not about status. It's not about prestige. It's not about the money. It's about, I want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to be able to wake up and go, oh my God, eating some tacos from Mexico. Let's go. I want to go have samovar and drink some tea on a patio in San Francisco. Ooh, let's go have dinner here. It's like, Grandma, don't you think that would be so fun? And at that point, Kelly's grandma lost it, roaring in laughter, and kind of went, yes, Grandma, this is the day and age I get to live in, so why not? Why not? Why not allow yourselves to play in the new world? And with that, we want to go straight into reads. We're going to go do these a little bit more rapid fire today. If you guys would like more in-depth work, you can come hang out with us. January 25th, Kelly's linked it everywhere. Increasing the Flow Synchronization Workshop. We're going to do a 90-minute segment. We're going to have a 30-minute break so you can integrate, you can dance, you can do what you need to do to allow the information to absorb, and then another 30 minutes. If you would like a VIP option, you could buy a VIP ticket, which includes the workshop and a one-on-one with us. So you want to rapid fire questions with our goal for all of us to tap into the new life strongly and powerfully. So Facebook. Just hit me with your questions. All of you, just hit me with your questions. Let's not do the me thing. It sounds like Spirit wanted to do a little bit more rapid fire. So I just received it. Oh, you got your mug, Debbie. Oh my God, take a photo. Put it in my living room alignment. Take a photo of you drinking your favorite tea. Put it in living in alignment. Debbie, you, my darling, you win a ticket to my workshop January 25th. And I'll tell you why. You were the first person to buy my art. And I'm so touched and I'm so honored. And I can't wait to hear your stories about how you that artwork is all about tapping into more love. So $500, you just won a seat to my workshop. Send me an email, kelly@kellylunt.com, and I'll get you signed up and registered for it. Yo, Amy, isn't that awesome? You get to spend time with your grandma. Yeah, it's freaking cool. Facebook, hit me with your questions. What are you trying to manifest? I'm going to rapid fire reads for you guys. And then we will... Oh my God, that cracked me up. Imagine my grandma without her worldly limitations. Yeah, Valentina, because they're your friends on the other side and they're part of your spirit team. Oh, I can show you guys what the art looks like. I didn't want to have my bag out. I take this bag everywhere with me, guys. So here is the artwork we're talking about that Debbie just won a seat. She just won a $500 ticket to my workshop January 25th. There's all kinds of symbolism in here. There's an egg for rebirth. There's color therapy in it. But that's the art, Expanding Your Heart. Just go to kellylunt.com/store. Okay, so we got a question. I'm struggling to find a job. Any advice? So anyone who's struggling to get anything, I'm struggling to get clients. I'm struggling to get a job. I'm struggling to have good communication with so-and-so. I'm struggling. This one's for you. So, Amy, from our point of view, you're not struggling. And this is what we want everyone to hear about this. Your words create your belief system, create your reality. I'm struggling. Your reality is going to be one of, I don't see anything that I'm qualified for. I apply, but I never hear back. So we want to highlight for you what's really going on. It's not that you're struggling, it's that you're protecting yourself. There's two main things vibrationally right now. One is you don't want to get harassed by bosses, coworkers again. You don't want to feel metaphorically, emotionally beaten up by someone who has control over your paycheck anymore. So you're not struggling to find a job. You're, oh my God, I am a little worried that like my boss might be crazy. I'm a little worried that I might have a boss with a crazy personality who's like low-key manipulative. Of course I am. I get it. I have a previous example of that happening, so I understand where my fear is coming from. But I know how this law of attraction thing works. I know that when I'm vibrating at fear, perhaps I wasn't admitting it so directly as was just pointed out to me on the live. I was masking it with I'm struggling. Why not, guys, dig deeper? Why am I struggling? Well, I'm afraid of getting hurt by my boss again. I'm afraid of being pushed around and fired for no good reason again. Because then you know your starting point on the emotional scale. I am afraid. Of course I am. Because what I want is I want to feel safe. This is where we're write the new story. I want to feel safe. I want to feel secure. I want to feel confident in my income. I want to know it's coming in. I now call to me workplaces that create a harmonious work environment. That when I go to work, I feel harmony. When I leave work, I feel harmony. There's harmony between the relationship with the coworkers. We just seem to get what each other needs. That's what it's about, Amy. Okay, then I'm going to go into the next one. I am planning on using it on our lives. On our lives? Or what do you mean our lives? Do you go live, Debbie? Are you a spiritual worker? What do you do, Debbie? The next question I see on oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yeah, congrats. You won. I wanted to email you this morning. I barely fucking woke up and got showered on time for this. So why not announce it live? Queen. Oh, guys, if you guys are on Facebook, check out this necklace that I am enjoying from Opulence Raw NTR. It's my clear quartz. I've set this one with the intention to feel more confident in my body. More confident in loving my body, more confident in being sexy, more confidence in allowing in the divine feminine. So here it is. You can click on her link. Starting to have classes, retreats, online offerings, inside George TY. Okay, so if you guys are just starting a business, you're just starting to get back out there in the dating life, this read's going to help you, and that's exactly who my workshop on the 25th is designed for. The workshop on the 25th, you're either starting something new and want to tap into the flow of it so it goes well. You've had a break. You've traveled for 6 months for whatever reason. You haven't done your thing in a while, and you just want to tap back into the flow of it. Or you're trying to increase to your next level of flow. So you're trying to go from $5,000 months to $10,000, $10,000 to $20,000, $20,000 to $50,000. Or maybe it's just you haven't had dates in a while, so you want to start getting dates, or you've had dates, but they're not men that you're clicking with, so you want your next flow. That's who this workshop's for. So someone who's just starting out, Queen, get excited about your product. Oh my God, it is my first time. Maybe I'll get 1, maybe I'll get 3, maybe I'll get 30, maybe I'll get 300. Even if I get 1, I know that it's all working out for me at just the right pace, at just the right time. All is working out for me at just the right pace and just the right time. Maybe I'll have right now, I feel really good about it, but day of I get some jitters. Well, thank God I only have 1. When Kelly first launched her High Vibe Club, she just went, I'm so glad like only 20 people signed up. We're fixing some little kinks. Imagine if I had 2,000 and I was getting 300 emails a day. Oh my God. Thank God I had 20. Thank God they're all like loving and nice and kind. And by the way, Kelly's editing the video. You guys are going to get a good one about inner child work in there today. Do you see where we're going with that, Queen? All right, YouTube, I'm coming for you guys next. Let me see if there's any more questions here. And then we're going to jump over there. So you guys can start typing your questions in too. And yeah, Instagram, you too. I want to feel comfortable enough to put myself out there socially. I'm ready to bring back more of the focus to how I'm feeling. Am I having fun? Am I in laughter? Am I in glee? Do I feel uncomfortable because I don't like the people I'm around? Becoming more aware of how I feel in the moment and why I feel that way. More of my focus is coming to that. I'm now turning down the volume. I'm now shutting the book where my focus was dominantly on others, how what they were thinking of me, what experience they're having. My level of attention to others and their perception of me, the perception of their experience is what's turning down as I allow myself to focus on me. And I'm ready. This is how we would word your ask. I'm ready to have more fun. This is in my new book that I'm writing right now. Fun, 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 laughter, playful, gleeful. I now allow in more fun than I've ever allowed in my entire life. So of course I want to get out there and play with new friends. Do you see that new way of telling that story? Of course I want to get out there and play with new friends. If I have any limiting beliefs, any inner children, they'll naturally integrate and I'll have epiphany moments of, oh, is that the fear I'm releasing? I'm now on the path to more fun in life, which includes playing with more people. Everyone loves friends. We're social creatures. We are non-physical that came down to explore physical together. So of course I want to rendezvous with my friends. Fun is what I'm now allowing in. So one more, and then we're going to go over to YouTube. So YouTube, start typing in your questions. It's exactly what I need to hear. Yay, yay, yay. Soul Twins on Facebook. I'm increasing my prices now and feeling the resistance. So the resistance that this is the exact same message that we're giving the person who said, I'm struggling. I'm in resistance to my increased prices. Is that a satisfying thought or a dissatisfying one? Instead, if you get to well, why am I resistant to this? You spend enough time on it, we're just going to guide you right there. Your resistance is in, if I charge this much, I'm viewed as an authority. I'm viewed as an expert, and I'm afraid of doing something that doesn't help get them the result that they want. So now you word it as, I'm bringing into alignment, viewing myself in a higher capacity. I'm allowing myself to wake up and realize that I know more than I give myself credit for. I'm ready to activate that vibration of knowledge within me so that I could trust that I do dedicate a lot of time, a lot of energy into the study of this particular field. And now I'm allowing myself to share what I've learned to other people. So universe, make this gentle on me. Make it easy, make it smooth, make it easy, make it smooth, make it gentle. And give me the people in the beginning where their minds are just blown by the knowledge I have to share. I'd like to feel more confident in the knowledge that I have to share. That's a better path to be on than the other one you were on. Thanks for the shout out. Oh yeah, this necklace is beautiful, dude. Where are you located, Kelly? I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but I am available for traveling VIP intensives if you want one, Emil. Those start at $15,000 and go up to $50K, just depending on what level of lecture you want. Yo, Lolita. Oh, Queen Mother Goddess is the one on YouTube. That's the username for the necklace. Okay. What will happen when my cousin moves? How will it affect my relationship? With the vibration I am not now, will I be able to attract a LTR soon? What can I? Okay, I'm going to do Lolita's question. And Divine Femininity, comment on how the message to her. Oh, yeah, Concha, I'll get your question for sure. All right, over there on Instagram. But that right there is exactly what this January 25th workshop's for. You can come hang out at the workshop, and it's full 90 minutes of a live video where you get to talk back and forth. So there won't be these breaks because I have to read the comments. We're going to have a 30-minute integration break A lot of you will I'll probably give you guys like a dance move to do to really let it integrate at the core of your being, at your root chakra. And we'll do another 90 minutes. And there's also a VIP level where you get the workshop and a one-on-one with me. That's $1,000, but it's a $1,500 value. So lots of ways to get back to tap into your fullest flow. So Divine, I'm gonna channel for Lolita, but then you comment back on how that resonated with you, and then I'll help you. So with the vibration I am at now, will I be able to attract an LTR soon? Let me reword that for people who aren't manifesting in love. With the vibration I'm at right now, am I in the right vibration to receive what I actually want? So when I reworded that, I hope you can hear that there's doubt in that vibration. I know I've shifted. I know I've grown. I don't know if I'm in the full. So this is how we would tell that story. I've shifted, I've grown, I feel better about the topic of love, of money, of improved relationships. So I feel better about the topic, and I know enough how this manifesting thing works that when you feel better about it, that's when it tends to come in. I still feel a little unsure if I'm at the right vibration, and here they go. And I get that. I understand all the previous relationships I've had. I understand the previous client interactions I've had. So I get why I have a little bit of protection, a little bit of resistance towards love. And I just want to make sure that my vibration is at the right level. My communication skills are good enough. My ability to speak up for myself, my ability to be compassionate towards others. I want to make sure that all of that's right so that who I attract in is also loving, kind, caring. This is the new story you got to take. So what we did right there previously is we slowed the momentum of the thought that wasn't helping, and now we're amping up the energy. Focus to what you like. I do just want smooth, harmonious relationships. I want us that when we rendezvous together, it is a pleasurable upliftment. It's a pleasurable upliftment. It's just like my life is good, but when I get around this person, client, lover, boss, I just seem to naturally get uplifted. Because our question to you guys is, what is wrong with manifesting in hanging out with people where you naturally feel inspired, where you naturally, when you're around them? Because the only vibration that's active within you will now answer your question directly, and a lot of other people here. It must be hard. If it's worth getting, you got to put in hard work to get it. I have to be able to justify why I have this good thing. No. You know, I kissed a lot of frogs before I found my prince. A lot of you just think you have to tell that story because that's the story of the previous generation. They went through the Great Depression. Of course, that was a story of their time. You don't live in that time. I'm allowing relationships to be easier. In your mind's eye, picture hitting the easy button. I'm okay with things being easy. I'm okay with people. Oh, wow. How'd you get so lucky to find this great man? Oh, I don't know. He just seemed to come out of nowhere. But what do you mean lucky? All men aren't like that? Oh, really? Oh, my. What's wrong with that story? We can't remember. It was a rapper. And we know this is getting on the race topic. Kelly's actually uncomfortable when we talk about this. Any race. This would go for any race. Any race who feels like they're overcoming an obstacle. One particular person from that race, a news anchor, was interviewing him. Hey, well, what do you think about so-and-so's struggle? The race's struggle. The ethnicity group's struggle as a whole. And he went, what? The anchor went, yeah, you know, this is happening to so-and-so, and this is happening to so-and-so. And what do you have to say to our younger generation so they feel inspired to get to your level? And the guy just went, whoa, I just had no idea that this level of racism was going on. The anchor went, are you kidding me? You're so successful, though. You've sold this many records. You didn't face racism? He's like, no, man, I just always worked with the people who really vibed with my music, who just liked hanging out with me, and I liked hanging out with them, and I just kept vibing and hanging out with them. Why not allow that to be your story? And they want me to bounce back to Facebook. Oh, this is a good one. We know how exciting this year is going to be for so many people. How does one try to not want that time to be here now? Enjoy the ride, but can't wait. We know how exciting this year is going to be, but for so many people, how does one try to not want that time to be here now? So I'm going to translate that to there's this thing that I want, and I know this is a year of extreme greatness for me. There's a lot of beautiful stuff coming to me, and I can feel into the future vibration of it that I'm allowing in. How do I not just rush straight to there? Because I'm starting to understand that it's the journey of getting ready to be getting ready to be getting ready. It's actually the fun part. And I get that because I've told so many children, just have fun, go play. You're 4, you're 7, just go play. That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. So I'm really starting to sink in and I'm really starting to understand that it is about enjoying the journey. So how do I deliciously milk all the enjoyment out of the journey? And of course, still have excitement when I get the final thing. That's how we would word that question. I've been getting ready to be getting ready to be getting ready for quite some time. And now I'm ready to enjoy. This is how we would tell your story. I now have enough trust in the universe that my desires are coming. It certainly, I have learned, does not always come in the way that I thought it would. But I have enough trust that the desires are coming in. And now my new manifestation is, okay, well, since I know everything's coming in, some of it will happen quickly and overnight. Some of it will be at a slower pace. I know it's coming. And now my focus is on, well, and how do I milk the most enjoyment out of my day today? And what we hope you heard from that story of us sharing Kelly's grandma and her having just that fun laughter. Kelly can't get over it. Grandma, what are you laughing so hard at? She's like, you little squirt. I never thought to manifest unlimited funds. Kelly laughed back and went, well, hey, you tapped me into the finances. Contrast with my parents made me realize, oh, fuck the broke shit. I like the rich shit. So thank you for the role that you played, Grandma, in helping my vibes get where they are. But Grandma, unlimited 200,000, unlimited 200,000. I want to have unlimited fun. I don't want to have $200,000 worth of fun. I want unlimited fun. That sent Kelly's grandma over. So hear from that it's a conversation of, it is about fun. It's about fun. It's about, we came down here on physical so that we could feel the breeze against our skin. So how we would word that. I no longer want to be trapped and living in the future. I've had enough visualizations of how good it is to visualize the 200,000 coming in, how good it is to visualize cuddling the man and the results it gives you. But now I want a little bit more of that colloquial fun of, oh my God, it would just be fun. Talking about money, Grandma, unlimited money. They're not focused on, I need this money, serious, stoic. This is fun. Like, come on, Grandma. You're up there. You're non-physical. Line shit up for me, please, and thank you. And make it extra delightful. Maybe make it just feel like those little presents you used to give me on Christmas when you'd pull me to the side and I'd feel all special. Can you deliver all my clients in that way? Like, thank you. Hear that fun. Hear that level of default expectation. You can be serious in your manifestation and I want to allow this in. You go, of course I want more clients. God, after they leave working with me, they're smiling. They're more vibrant in their body. And you know what? I do like the money. You know what? I do like that it helps them. I like that there's so much appreciation. Contra, going to you. Your vibe for what you want is really about, I now allow in more appreciation. The corporate world doesn't have much of that. Can you allow yourself to appreciate and basking in the knowledge, all of this number one vibration, the joy of what you have to share, and that there are other people out there who also appreciate it and find joy and, oh, thank you for getting out there to do your thing? Are you willing to feel appreciation for what you do, appreciation for your life, appreciate those who like your work and allow them to appreciate you at that level? That's the new flow you're allowing in, appreciation. That was a good little rampage for them. So divine femininity. Comment where you are right here, right now on that same topic. Page. Oh, let me get a pen. I gotta write something down, guys. I feel more aligned to do 100K this month. However, I still feel some resistance. I feel more aligned to do 100K this month. However, I still feel some resistance. So, Emil, hear what we previously just said. If you focus on the 100,000 and you get a somewhat of a good feeling, somewhat of a bad feeling, we agree that is more in alignment than it's previously been. And this is where going general. The story that Kelly did with her grandma wasn't grandma, mills, millions, unlimited, millions, 300 million. It wasn't numbers. When Kelly says those specific numbers, it brings up pain in her chest. When you go general, I'm allowing more money than I've ever allowed in before. I almost feel like this could be my biggest month yet. That won't strike up the same resistance for you, and it still has the power to allow that much in. As you go general and build comfort and safety and security with more love coming in, more appreciation coming in, more finances coming in, and you get used to it, you're just going to get used to more, get used to more, get used to more, get used to more. And as you get used to the more, the higher you get, then you'll be able to say that, oh yeah, I just want to make another 100K this month. Oh yeah, I've done it like 10 times before. While you're here at the baby step, don't try to speak like you're an adult. Yeah, I want more money than I've ever made before. I'm ready to receive more money than I've ever made in my entire life, and more money than I've ever received in my entire life with love, with laughter, with playful. Kelly's last power hour she had with a client, a third of the time they were roaring in laughter and giggling, and Kelly just went, yes. You see where you got to go with that question. They want me to go back to Insta now. What's up, everyone who's on Instagram? Y'all are being quiet. Hit me with your questions. Loving this information. I now know more. Okay, yeah, you've got it. You've got it over there. Definitely sounds like it will help. Yo, Natalie. Divine. I heard what you said, but somehow I felt as if it wasn't for me. The whole letting old relationships go, I understand. Fear from past ones, but I would like to know how him moving will affect my relationship with R. Okay. Well, let's just go into it. Let's see what they have to say. What will happen when my cousin moves? How will it affect my relationship? Why would your cousin moving affect your relationship at all? I don't get that. So you have like a romantic relationship, but then some cousin's going to move away and you're wondering what's going to happen between your relationship? For you, will say you've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. The time that that person played in your life is significant. Your cousin, that time has passed. It's really how we would word your question is, am I comfortable standing on my own? I do feel worried about standing on my own. My relationship might suffer. I feel wobbly in standing on my own. Do you see how that's the conversation we'd rather be having? Let's see, what does she say now? Because we need a new roommate. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Yo, Liana. May I ask what doors were closed for me? Where did the energy come from? I don't understand that question. I'm well. Divine femininity. Hit me with your comment on that one. Thanks for coming and hanging out, everyone. And don't forget, if you'd like to come hang out for a full 3 hours on a live video call, virtual from the comfort of your home, go to kellylunt.com/flow. You can buy a ticket to the workshop, or you can buy a VIP ticket, which includes a one-on-one. It's in 2 Saturdays from now, 12 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do 90 minutes of channeling, a 30-minute break, 90 minutes of channeling. Oh man, you're going through a dark night of the soul. So dark night of the soul, reframe that as illusions that I've built up based on what other people taught me are now shattering as I now allow myself to develop my own views and my own perceptions of the world. The dark night of soul is that's when you're just like out doing your own thing. So you're not as influenced by other people, especially like people you've had long-term relationships with, like parents and family. You're allowing all those mirrors to drop so that you can define and develop your own sense of the world. That's all that is. Well, I just wonder how it will affect living with someone we don't know. It's been his brother and my cousin, and now someone new. Oh, so now I get what they're saying. Can I stand on my own? Okay. Yeah, it is about if you word it as I'm bringing into alignment, standing on my own. We're bringing in he and I, my partner and I, are bringing into greater alignment, easier communication of boundaries, of preferences, of hey, when you interacted with this roommate, when I came home, you guys were on the couch that close. I felt uncomfortable. Do you feel comfortable navigating conversations like that? Yes or no? If not, then your focus needs to be on, instead of worry and panic, how's it going to play out? It's hey, I'm bringing into alignment greater communication between my partner and I. I'm now manifesting a greater bond between my partner and I so that he and I both feel special. He and I both feel adored. He and I both feel cherished. Be on that path, not the others. And they're saying go back to Facebook. I'm going to scroll down to newer comments. Grandma rocks. Mom, exactly. Your grandma's awesome. Love your relationship with her. Yeah, I love that I figured that out too. That was recent too. That was just like this last weekend. Her and I was like, my friends were like, hey, do you want to come out tonight? I'm like, heck no. My grandma and I are like freaking laughing on the floor over here. And it was funny. Her and I were like showing each other necklaces. She showed me like a 1-carat diamond necklace. And I was like, ha ha, grandma, we're talking about unlimited money here. You remember that one time I went to that rock fair in Arizona and that guy had like a motherfucking trident with like 3 different gemstones on there? I was like, grandma, don't play with your $10,000 necklaces. That was a $40,000 metaphysical one that had like aquamarine in it. That was clear. We're not joking. And then she was just like, oh my God, you're a crazy little kid. But she was like laughing. And I was like, I know. And she's like, I'm going to have so much fun watching you on this journey of unlimited fun. I probably won't buy myself a lot of jewelry, but I was just like, her and I were just having fun. I would rather spend my money on travel myself. I've done 100K before, but it was hard work, long time, burnout. How to do with ease and grace. Okay, so Emil, exactly. You book a power hour with me, Emil, or book the VIP option to my workshop. And I can solve that in one session. A lot of times people think they have these deep-rooted things. It's like, nope, we can solve it in an hour over the phone. So that's your resistance. God, I want 100,000 again, but I remember how much it took out of me, how much I had to sacrifice, how hard it was the other time. So there's a part of me that wants it, but there's also a part of me that's afraid of getting burned out again. Of course I feel, yeah, there you go. Of course I feel afraid of getting burned out again. Last time that happened, adrenal fatigue, maybe not adrenal fatigue that full extent, but I had burned out. I got exhausted. I manifested the 100,000, but it took me a week to recover after that. I manifested 100,000, but I gained 20 pounds. So I get it. I'm now discovering. You have to change the way you think about it, because the way you think about it and talk about it changes your belief system. And your belief system, when that bad boy is rewritten, your entire reality is different. I'm now discovering how to earn 100,000. See, when you say 100,000, though, I could feel the ping in your chest. I'm going to say it with the 100K way, and then I'm going to word it in a way. Yeah, they're having a good time right now. And then I'm going to word it in a way where you could go general to manifest the same amount. I'm now discovering how to earn 100,000 while feeling nourished and energetic, beginning, middle, and end. I'm now allowing myself to find the path to lots of finances. Well, I feel like my mental body, my emotional body, my physical body are well nourished and well restored, and feel just as good going into it as going out of it. I'm now stabilizing my energy levels while earning money. Because all that was happening for you, Emil, was, okay, how do I word this? And I actually just went blank. I completely just lost my train of thought. Let me fill back into it. Oh, Emil, what was happening for the burnout, and this goes for like all business owners, okay? Anybody who's trying to manifest something, I think Gabby Bernstein calls this the manic manifester. That's where you like go live, right? You do your thing, whatever your thing is. And then I'll give you a personal example. You know, when I first started this, I was in like year 2 of it. I would go live, and then I would, okay, did I say it good enough in the beginning? Did I do enough at the end? Did I remember to pitch my workshop? I would analyze it for a good 2-3 hours afterwards. Because those 2 to 3 hours of mental attention I paid to it, even though I wasn't working, that was a lesson vibration of work. Does that make sense, Emil? It's a lesson vibration of actually working on it. But I needed that 2-3 hours of mentally turning my wheels so that I could still say, hey, hey, hey. It's not like I just do a live and that's it. I have to meditate beforehand, justifying why I have it so good and so easy. And Mel, do you hear that? Do you hear that? And then I think about it afterwards, and then I have to email it to my email list, like, Mom, Dad, it's not like it's just easy. Ooh, there you go, Mel. Do you find that blockages in energy are mirrored by blockages in the physical body? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. If you have a physical pain, in your body, that means an energetic, an emotional issue is now making itself known to you. Because before your body will clamp onto it and hold on to it, if you don't have it within you to process all of your emotions, shock, trauma, whatever, your body will help hold on to some of it. Just like weight, right? If you eat more than your body can process and use in a day, it stores it as fat. So your physical body holds on to the emotional body until you're ready to process it. So you're starting to get a physical pain. Feel into it and go, oh my God, leg, I feel your pain. Feel into it. What are you trying to tell me? What can I do to make you feel better? Is there something we're releasing? All that is that it's an emotional, it's an old trauma that's ready to be released right now because you can manage it. Okay, let me go back over here. Is the path of getting in tune with my feminine power softness a good way to focus into a higher vibration? Yes, absolutely. However, it depends. How do you feel on that path of getting in tune with feminine soft power? Because that's really the path of being able to be in touch with your emotions. Hey, this is how I feel. And it's easy for you to express it. So your path is, hey, I want to be able to feel my emotions, my feelings, my desires, what I actually want. I want to be able to feel that easier. And I now want to be able to express it easier too. If someone doesn't agree with it, water off a duck's back. I may decide to hang out with them less if I don't feel respected and heard. It's that empowerment that you want. So, damn, we should come to the workshop. So check it out. You're actually manifesting tuning into your emotions, softer, smoother, easier, and then being able to express them, softer, smoother, easier. So do heart chakra chant. Just type that in on YouTube, heart chakra chant, yam, and throat chakra chant. I actually got this from Yoga with Concha. She's the one who suggested this. And just play those softly. Yam is the heart chakra. I don't remember the chant for the throat chakra. They have them at different hertzes, different pitches. So just go find the one that resonates with and play it in your background. Play it when you go to sleep. Oh, that is going to be a smooth way to just shift your vibration. So easy too. I used to be there, Elle. I used to be there. Over masculine. Let's see. Oh, who's still on Instagram? Let me answer some Instagram questions right now. Who's still on though? So I don't. How do I know my next step to success in art and business? Who's still on though? So I don't answer questions of people who aren't live. Okay, so Aaron, you're on. Let me read your question. How do I know my next step to success in art and music? Well, let me just let them answer. Your personal next step is to start putting it out there. Is to literally start putting it out there. Kelly has her art. She literally just brought out her backpack that has her art printed on. Oh, guys, this is the backpack. If you'd like expanding your heart artwork, it's on various products now. You can just go to kellylunt.com/store and buy it. Is can you bring into alignment the fun and the joy of creating your art? And then the fun and the joy of connecting with those who like your art. That's all that marketing is. I'm now tapping into the fun of the joy of figuring out how people can find this art that I loved creating. How can they find it? This is artwork that they want and that they're looking for. This is music that's going to resonate to their soul, the core of the being, that's going to move them. Universe, show me how to connect these two. The art and the music that wants to go out there and impact and inspire people, and the people who are desiring and seeking this art. Guide me. You want to be on that path. When you're thinking about it that way, you're like, oh, I know I could do a little 60-second clip on Instagram and I can have fun figuring out hashtags to put on it. Oh, I know I could do a live performance here and just let people know here's where you can get the digital download. Be on that path. What's up, Paige? I'm here on Facebook. All right, does anyone have any questions or comments about where this is all going? Does anyone have any questions or comments about the workshop, if it's right for you or not? Do you have any questions on that? Our house is on the market, and we are set to move on our next location, February 15th. Congrats for your move. I've smudged and released the home to its new owner. I love that. Spiritual people unite. Is there anything else the universe would like me to know during this time? One chapter of my life has ended. That book is back on the shelf. I've done a lot to honor the previous book. What do I need to know to step into the new book? That's this question, guys. Paige. There's in your energy is a little bit of, I just have to release this. I just have to let it go. Why not be in a place of, wow, this was a good home for us. This was the home. That's what Kelly started to do to her apartment. And that was when she realized, oh my God, I'm already going through the process of releasing my apartment. I guess I am ready to like either buy myself a nice condo or I'm going to go off and travel. I don't know. This was a good apartment for me. The lighting was perfect for my business. The back room was dark, my bedroom, and in the front, there was always good continuous light all day. I could do a video whenever. This was a beauty. Can you be in a place of, wow, this was a good house to us. We learned this here. This is why I passed through these. Because what you're actually looking for in your whole question is, how do I honor the time I spent here and love everything I went through here while also being okay with the fun and the excitement of the new. I want to love both. You're at a phase where you no longer want to have to hate something to move away from it. You're not going from yuck to good anymore. You're going from good to great. You are leaving something good. Universe, how do I bring into alignment leaving something good to go to something that feels just a little bit better? Everything in my life is now good. That's where you're at. Wow, that's a good spot to be at. Hey, Anne, what's up? You're welcome, Erwin. Okay, guys, hit me with questions. I'm going to stay on a couple more minutes. Hit me with actual questions. I'm thinking of moving out of state. Is it a good idea? When you think of the move, going out of state, do you feel a pain, a pressure in your chest? Or do you feel a lighthearted, glowy, good feeling? Quitting? That's a good place. Yes. Hell yeah, Jennifer. Incredible. Thank you. Wow. You're welcome, Paige. Paige, oh my God. So many of you should be in my workshop on the 25th. It's going to, I'm already so excited. And there's only 15 spots left. It started selling before I actually got the sales page up. So sorry, guys. That's why it took me so long to get it up. I'm like, tickets are selling. I don't need to get sales page up. No one else is asking questions. All right, why don't we send it now? Any other messages? I'm not doing generals. Ask me specific ones. Quidian, did that make sense about my advice to you? Lighthearted and yes. If it feels good, then yeah. This is where you got to go. So your question's actually the perfect one to go after this. You got to be okay with kind of like grieving. And guys, even if you're going from something good to something great, you got to go. Why would you apologize? Maybe that was a humble apology. Well, I guess okay, here's why I feel bad, Lily. I feel bad. Well, now that I'm verbalizing it, I realize that's kind of silly. I just feel bad that I guess to me it feels like when I don't announce it, not everyone gets the opportunity and the chance. But you know what? If some people were PMing me about it, then people did have the chance. Okay. Well, let me go back to Quidian really quick. So Quidian, you're the perfect one to go after all of that though, because if you're going from yuck to good or good to great, sometimes you do have to wind down the chapter and the segment of that life. Man, this was a great place. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss that. And like, because as you're moving, yes, do you feel that lightheartedness? Do you feel that good? But you still might have to give up like friends and family. So it's about being able to identify how all of you feels about moving and being with all of those emotions. You know, I really like this. It feels fun. It feels exciting. It feels uplifting. And I do feel a little scared about friends and who's going to have my back if I need an emergency contact. Can you be in a place of alignment where you feel all your emotions, whether they're high vibe, low vibe? Because when you guys can admit, you know what, this is what I actually feel. This is what I'm actually feeling. Then you can move and go with your doubt. Go like, you know, I am doubtful. I don't know how this is going to work out. So of course I'm a little doubtful. Let's go ahead and do this though and see how this can be brought into more enjoyment. For selling your spots, embrace the joy of selling them out. Ooh, I'm going to write that down, Lily. Embrace the joy selling out. God, I'm going to talk to my grandma about that. I bet she's going to love that comment from you. So Paige is saying thank you. Did you see my comments about having everything I want was a solution? Can you coach that? Or do I read a book or what? I did not see your comment, Jennifer. Can you re-comment right here on that one for me? All right, Instagram, I'm going to let you go. Love you. Why is it so much easier to help others than help yourself, really? I'd love to know. It's, Lily, when I was fundraising for Real Roots, I'm like, guys, donate, duh. When I go live and I do donation, because I do stuff for free, but then sometimes I'm like, all right, you know, if there's like $10 or $20 thrown my way, I could go again, you know? When I was live for them, though, I was just like, guys, it's for real roots. Donate, donate, donate. We're trying to get $250. But it's me. I'm like, oh, yeah, you could send money here if you want to. Lily, so it just happens, right? And it's just about like awareness. Because when you allow yourself, if you go judgmental, I fundraise so easily for them, but not for me, guess where you're going to stay? I just never feel I'm good enough. Instead, afterwards, I went, oh my God, I just went live with such boldness. I went live with such, guys, you have to donate. I was like, why do I not have that same enthusiasm for my work? Oh my God, you know what I like? I now want to go live with that level of enthusiasm for my work. You guys have got to come to my workshop January 25th. Your mind's going to be blown. You're going to tap into greater flow. We're going to tap into greater flow so that you enjoy that much more. And we're going to release any of those old belief systems, whether it's from your parents, grandparents, 7 generations of family karma. We're just going to wipe them out and rewrite them so that you literally have a transformed life after it. Come hang out. So Lily, does that make sense? It's more about, can you guys be aware? Then not judge yourself and go, whoa, I didn't realize it was easier for me to promote other people. Well, I'm ready to finally allow, and this is what I was doing last night. I'm ready to finally allow myself to just love my business, to love that my business is about touching people's lives and everyone wins. They get an accelerated journey to happiness, accelerated journey to their manifestations, and I get to travel all around the world as I just tend to people's vibes. How cool is that? Does that make sense? So guys, always use everything as awareness of, what do I now know I'm allowing in? And I'm now allowing in enthusiasm for what I do and for what I offer. Full ownership for what I do and offer. Yes, it does. And I know what you mean. Yeah. Can you please answer our questions? Did I miss some questions? I wish there was a fireworks emoji instead of a heart. Ooh, Jennifer. Yes, having my cake and eating it too. You said I learned it had to be either or and not both. I want my husband and my kids. How can I fix this in time? Jennifer, you're already like an entirely new. Liana, rewrite your question. I didn't. Sorry, I can't see all the comments, guys. Why am I saying sorry again? Oh. Okay. So this is for some. Okay, cake and eating it too. You're already a different person because now look at what your focus is. I want my husband and my kids. And how can I get this quicker rather than later? So can you bask and enjoy, Jennifer? Be in step 3, the receiving mode, that you're already a new person on this topic and you're already, your boat is already in the river going in the right direction. Jennifer. Just acknowledge you're worried. We're going to give you the same answer we gave you last time, but we think this time you'll hear it that much more, that much deeper. The more that you allow yourself to be present in the moment with your kids, you're laughing, you're this, you're, oh my God, let's play stickers. Oh my God, let's go to the soccer game. And you're just playing and having fun. Matt, guess what? Oh, babe, I wish I could be there. Oh, babe, you would have loved it. But here, look, I sent you photos of us. When you're actually connecting, when you're actually focusing on the family, that vibration is going to be the dominant one to you, and then nothing in the world will be able to stop law of attraction bringing you together. But instead, right now, your focus is on, okay, I'm 10, 20% enjoying more of my family, but he might take it away. He might take it away. Then law of attraction in the universe is going to bring all the way that he can sabotage your happiness. Which one are you going to focus on more? Right now you're here. Can you just, you know what, today I'd like to be in more harmony with my children and in more harmony with enjoying them. I'm now allowing in more enjoyment of that. Oh, this feels good. Where most of my focus and more of my attention on playing and enjoying my kids. And God, the connection that Matt and I have, it just seems to, wow, we stayed strong and firm together. When he went international, now he's coming closer to me. You see what's got to happen for you, Jennifer? Let me see. Am I Canadian? Hey, that is a Canadian trait. The Canadian clients I've had, sorry, I can't do the accent right. Why can't, Lasagna let me go if he doesn't want to be in a relationship with me. Oh, shit, Liana, your focus is on the completely wrong thing. Why? Okay, y'all, this is going to help a lot of people. Why can't so-and-so let me go if he doesn't want to be in a relationship with me? Your focus is on, well, I don't get it. He wants me, he doesn't. He 90% tells me he doesn't, but then 10% he tells me does. He doesn't want to let you go because he either likes the attention from you, he likes the ego stroke, maybe he likes that you're a backup girlfriend. Do you really want to know why he's confused? Why he's confused? Why he likes you but just not enough to be in a relationship with you? Or do you want to bring your focus on you and your life and your new chapter? Universe, this whole thing with so-and-so, that was bullshit. That was not the type of relationship that I want. I want a relationship where the other person wants to be around me. They like me as much as I like them. I like them as much as they like me. We're both going to feel like two 6-year-olds just playing in the world together. And it's someone who, like, they want a relationship. I want a relationship. And we both want to prioritize the relationship as much as the other person. Does that make sense, Liana? Yay, yes, thank you. That sounds easier than I thought it would be. Hugs. Hugs, Jennifer. I gotta do a live retreat. Debbie, great messages. Makes perfect sense. Thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Spirit. All right, love you guys. Be at my workshop, January 25th, 2 weekends from now. kellylunt.com/flow. All right, what's going on over here? Liana, yes, I told him to leave me alone, but he doesn't want to. Thank you, dear. So it doesn't matter what he does or doesn't do. You create the life that you want. No, think of it this way. Does he offer the type of relationship that you want? Yes or no? If it's a no, hey, you really can't be calling me too much anymore. Don't worry about what he wants. Worry about what you want. Hey, I would really prefer to not hang out as much as we used to. I'd really prefer if you didn't call me. What? Why not? I just wanted to hear your voice. Are you going to take that little bit of ego stroke, or are you going to go, well, if we are going to remain in contact, I want a genuine, committed relationship. Is that something that you could commit to right now? No? Okay, well then please don't call again. You focus on what you want. Meant the constant apology, so Canadian. It is. It's funny, though, when I'm on the phone. Are you Canadian, Lily? I love Canadian with that A, man. I can't do A. Yeah, they do apologize a lot. And the biggest collective consciousness thing for Canada is being willing to outshine others. They started getting success. They thought they had to apologize, man. Thank you. No, should I block him? If you want to block him. Right, I agree. Does self-care become easier with practice? Absolutely, when you start focusing on the enjoyment of self-care. Because if you're enjoying it, you're going to want to do more of it. If you view it as, got to do self-care, let me schedule that massage. Okay, I got to drive myself to massage. No, you're not going to do more of it. That sounds horrible. Makes sense? Liana, blocking him or not, that's completely up to you. I've had people where I've had to block them because I knew if I got on the phone with them, I wouldn't be able to say no, even though no was the answer. You'll know you're over it when they could call and it evokes no emotions within you. But if blocking will make it easier for you to focus on your new and what you want, that's an individual call for you. All right. I love you guys. I got a client to get ready for. Come hang out with me January 25th, kellylunt.com/flow. 3.5 hours of channeling spirit to help close the gap between where you are and what you want. Get back into the flow of money. Get back into the level of flow you want. Get into your next level of financial flow. So more money, double, triple your revenue. He doesn't understand the word no. So, Liana, go watch my YouTube video, Why Did I Attract a Narcissist? So all it is, when you were 2, you didn't develop a self-concept of me. I'm in the process of building that out. I'm gonna be at the beach in Florida in February, I'm going to create the meditation series, Awakening to Who You Really Are. So guys, it is in the work, the me meditation and the entire program that I've been talking about for a while. I have figured out I'm going to have a beautiful beachfront house where I'll record it at. You need to develop a self-concept of me, and people like that who don't understand the word no, they didn't develop a self-concept of you. So that's why you guys are a perfect vibrational match. That video, Why Did I Attract a Narcissist, will help that explain that more for you. In the meantime, say words. Universe, I'm manifesting a self-concept of me. A self-concept of me. I'm manifesting a self-concept of me. I'm allowing myself to discover more of me, what I like, what I don't like. And in February, I will have a meditation out that will help with just that. Do you want to hang out with people where, okay, because that video will explain it. You don't have a self-concept of me. He doesn't have a self-concept of you. So of course he doesn't understand the word no, because he views you as an extension of him. Why don't you want that? What? And he might bully. He might whatever. But from his point of view, he's not bullying because he doesn't understand that like you exist. It's all trauma from when you were 2. And if you don't understand that you exist, you don't have a self-concept of me, you guys are the perfect vibrational match. So the only way to get out of alignment with him is to build the self-concept of me. I want to tap into my preferences more. I want to tap into how I want to spend my time. I want to discover the types of books that I like to read. Because once you have a self-concept of me built, you will not be a vibrational match for him anymore. You will be a vibrational match to a man, woman, whatever way your boat floats, a partner who, oh, that's what you like? That's so cool. Can we go enjoy it your way this time? Hey, check it out. So I like doing it this way. You want to try it the way I like enjoying it? Then you'll get that beautiful, I like this, I like that. Different areas have different accents here. Oh, really, Lily? I didn't know that. That would make sense now that you've said it. All right. I love you guys. Have a good week.